Good morning. Sometimes you just want to relax. So that's going to be today's approach to the video. I'm going to show you how I painted this scene of a boat in a dock. I'm not sure where it is. Not even sure if it is an actual place. But really the video today is just a time lapse of me doing that. And you won't hear me say anything today because I'm going to do all the talking right here, and then I'll just let the music play through the whole video. But I just kind of wanted to do something that just would be relaxing, and I have a poem to go with this. It's written by John Masefield. It's called Sea Fever. And John Masefield lived from 1878 until 1967. So he's somewhat of a contemporary. He's described as a British poet. I'll show you his picture here too. There it is. He was born in Herefordshire. He studied at Warwick School before training as a merchant seaman. In 1895, he deserted his ship in New York City and worked there in a carpet factory before returning to London to write poems describing his experience at sea. He was appointed British Poet Laureate in 1930. So here's the poem that goes with Sea Fever. I think that's what I'll call this painting too, Sea Fever. So here's the poem. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick and the wind's song and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist on the sea's face and a gray dawn breaking. I must go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds flying, and the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls crying. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, in quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick is over. There's the poem that goes with the painting. And today, the only message I have is don't always paint, don't always create for money, don't always paint or create for accolades, don't always paint or create for those sorts of things, but paint to relax, paint and create. I throw in create because you might not be a painter, you might be a dancer, you might be a songwriter, you might be a chef. So do your creative things. I'm sure God gave you those gifts as a way to provide for yourself and your family. So this is what I believe. I think every one of God's creations has been given a way to provide for itself. Human beings have this amazing diversity in our gifts because some of us are inventors and some of us are air people, like flying people. And God made flying people even though we didn't always fly, but now we have pilots. Isn't that amazing? That once we had airplanes, we had pilots. You know, I guess before we had sailboats, we didn't have seafaring people. So anyway, enjoy today's video and just enjoy your life. Make something, do something creative. Paint to relax. Maybe that's what I'll call the video. I'll call the painting Sea Fever, and I'll call the video Paint to Relax. All right, I'll see you later. Enjoy. It's a time lapse. It's maybe about 1/4 of the time as it actually took to paint. The painting that I'm going to name after John Masefield's poem, calling it Sea Fever. All right. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.